Shut up and sit down.
Hi there, thanks for joining my channel and coming along on another photography vlog. It's early May and I'm finally putting together this video that I have been working on all winter. We are finally gaining ground on the COVID-19 pandemic and we're starting to return a little bit to normal, and I am even starting to have students back in the classroom. So for the past 14 months of lockdown, photography has been my escape. Over winter I became obsessed with a new photography subject, that being the Northern Kestrel Hawk, or what is sometimes called the American sparrowhawk. So these colorful little hawks are some of the most abundant hawks in North America. They can often be found hunting field mice from power lines, or sometimes even nabbing a bird from a backyard bird feeder. Sometimes these hawks are grouped together with other North American hawk species unofficially referred to as chicken hawks because they hunt other birds.
I'm a chicken hawk and you're my victim.
However, this is a very inaccurate label. These little hawks, or other hawks in general, rarely hunt free-range poultry. Their main diet consists of rodents and little mammals. So let's take a look at my little winter adventure on the backyards and back roads looking for these little hawks. Hey there, it's the weekend and I am getting ready to go out and run a couple errands, so of course grab my camera. I'm going to take the back roads, take the long way, see what I can find. One of the things that I'm really hoping to find is a little neighborhood kestrel hawk that I've been trying to photograph for the last couple months. So it's early March here, and the weather is like a roller coaster here in Wisconsin. Just a couple of weeks ago, we were in the dead of winter, where we had 30-some days below freezing, and a ton of snow, so I got to spend a lot of time with the snowblower out in the yard. And now it's in the 50s and warming up, and the snow is almost all gone, and we're feeling like we're having a heat wave after that cold spell. But like usual, the weather is changing pretty rapidly. Tomorrow we're supposed to get another 3 to 6 inches of snow, so who knows what it's going to look like. We'll be switching back and forth this time of year quite a bit. So let's go out, take some pictures, see if we can find that little hawk. So the morning's starting out pretty good. Just down the road from the house, as I was driving, an eagle flew across the road and then landed in a tree, and I was lucky enough that it actually sat there and I was able to get a few pictures. Let me just quickly tell you how I became obsessed with photographing the little kestrel hawk. It all started at Christmas time when I was heading out of the driveway and I saw it up on the power line. As I grabbed my camera to take some pictures, the little hawk flew down in front of the truck, grabbed the mouse and went back up on the power line. I was thrilled. I mean, it was an exciting thing. I had never really seen that before, and to get the opportunity to actually photograph it was pretty cool. Unfortunately, when I looked at the pictures afterwards, I realized what a mistake I had made with my camera. I hadn't checked its settings or anything like that because it happened so fast, and the pictures were just terrible. I felt like I had just blown this perfect opportunity. And so that's what started my obsession. That's how the little Kestrel Hawk became my white whale. So every weekend now I've been out trying to get pictures of it. I take kind of the same route. I go to look where I found it in the neighborhood, and I've been able and lucky enough to get some pretty nice photos of it. I even had another opportunity where it did hunt in front of me. Went down, crossed the truck, went down in the field on the opposite side and grabbed the mouse. Unfortunately, I couldn't get turned quick enough to get pictures of it when it grabbed the mouse, but I did get it as it hopped up on a windmill and then back up on the power line. Again, still felt like I missed a nice opportunity with it when it was out in the cornfield. It sat on one of the corn stalks. It was a beautiful pose, but I missed that one. But I did get some of the bird up on the wire, which was pretty nice, and it kind of made my day. It made me feel a little redeemed from the time before.
Romantic, isn't it?
It's nice to see the eagle. Let's keep going down the road and get to the little hawk's territory and see if we can find them and get some pictures. So I was lucky, I found the little hawk. It's sitting up on a power line and is watching the ground looking for things to hunt. I think he's getting used to me. He sits pretty nice for me now. But beautiful day. You know, the sun's out, getting some nice lighting, get to see the cool colors. And every time I come out, I learn a little bit more about what's the better settings to have for my camera and have it prepared so I don't end up with the mistake that I had the first time. So getting some pretty decent pictures. I think I'm going to keep continuing to follow the hawk and watch him throughout the whole season instead of just winter and see what I get for pictures. So I'll end the video here, and I'll end by showing you some of the pictures of the hawk. Like I said, they're getting a little better, a little clearer, and I'm sure I'll be out continuing to shoot them more. So keep following along, and we'll keep after the little hawk. All right, bye-bye. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you join me for future adventures. This has been a fun extension of my teaching, as well as being a creative way to share and tell stories through photography.
Shut up and sit down.